What did my shirt say? 5 simple words. There are only 2 genders. Nothing harmful, nothing threatening, just a statement I believe to be a fact. I have been told that my shirt was targeting a protected class. Who is this protected class? Are there
Yes, welcome back. A 12-year-old was allegedly sent home from school and told he is making people feel unsafe for wearing a shirt that said there are only 2 genders. Like you have seen here, I'm going to play the video so you can see exactly what he said. I don't understand how people having different opinions makes someone to feel unsafe. I don't understand this. I have seen this recently where when you say something that is contrary to what people believe in, it becomes a problem. I don't think this should be happening that way. Let me play this video so you can see exactly what is going on. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that. And if possible, why not share this video?
I appreciate the opportunity to speak to you today. I never thought that the shirt I wore to school on March 21st would lead me to speak with you today. On that Tuesday morning, I was taken out of gym class to sit down with 2 adults for what turned out to be a very uncomfortable talk. I was told that people were complaining about the words on my shirt, that my shirt was making some students feel unsafe. Yes, words on a shirt made people feel unsafe. They told me that I wasn't in trouble, but it sure felt like I was. I was told that I would need to remove my shirt before I could return to class. When I nicely told them that I didn't want to do that, they called my father. Thankfully, my dad supported my decisions and came to pick me up. What did my shirt say? 5 simple words. There are only 2 genders. Nothing harmful, nothing threatening, just a statement I believe to be a fact. I have been told that my shirt was targeting a protected class. Who is this protected class? Are their feelings more important than my rights? I don't complain when I see pride flags and diversity posters hung throughout the school. Do you know why? Because others have a right to their beliefs just as I do. Not one person, staff, or student told me that they were bothered by what I was wearing. Actually, just the opposite. Several kids told me that they supported my actions and that they wanted one too. I experienced. Wait, no. I was told that the shirt was a disruption to learning. No one got up and stormed out of class. No one burst into tears. I'm sure I would have noticed if they had. I experienced disruptions to my learning every day. Kids acting out in class are a disruption, yet nothing is done. Why do the rules apply to one, yet not another? I feel like these adults were telling me that it wasn't okay for me to have an opposing view. Their arguments were weak, in my opinion. I didn't go to school that day to hurt feelings or cause trouble. I have learned a lot from this experience. I learned that a lot of other students share my view. I learned that adults don't always do the right thing or make the right decisions. I know that I have a right to wear a shirt with those 5 words. Even at 12 years old, I have my own political opinions, and I have a right to express those opinions. Even at school, this right is called the First Amendment to the Constitution. My hope in being here tonight is to bring the school committee's attention to this issue. I hope that you will speak up for the rest of us so we can express ourselves without being pulled out of class. Next time, it may not only be me. There might be more students that decide to speak out. Thank you for your time and good night.
Thank
Yes, when you take a look at this kid, very brilliant. Putting on a t-shirt with a phrase like that is not a political statement. That is just a statement of fact. And a statement of fact is not offensive. Yes. A lot of people will say, no, he's not supposed to wear this to school. I would say he has right to wear that. I have not seen any politics in that. That is just a statement of fact. It's either you accept it or you leave it. So many people will not understand because we are so perverse in such a way that we don't see reality again. If someone told me that in 2024 I'll be witnessing this, I would say it's a lie. People have different opinions. He said on this video that there are some things being put around in school, like the LGBT flag, that is your concern. It doesn't concern him. And he has never talked about that. because he believes that we have different opinions, different beliefs pertaining to certain things. There are some people that will see what he's doing and they will ignore. And when he put up that nobody was offended by what he did, but he was kicked out of school. I want us to be realistic sometimes. I understand people don't even believe in biology again, but allow people to express themselves in different ways. We have talked about freedom of speech. People should be able to talk. Some people will struggle to attribute this to be a political statement. I rejected that. It is not. This is the second video I saw with kid coming out like this to be outspoken, and the school will not listen. It is high time people realize that people have different opinions because you believe in 10 genders, there is another person that believes just that they are two. And you cannot remove that on the person's brain, no matter how you try. It is high time we stop all this.
It's so hard for some of y'all to understand that name calling is not going to get people to respect your opinion. You can't force the whole world to use your preferred pronouns, just like you can't force someone to go by cisgender. Your rights and your personal boundaries do not supersede the boundaries and rights of everyone around you.
Yes, I came across this video recently. This lady is right. You cannot force food into someone's throat. This reminded me of a video Dylan put out a few days ago saying if you call him a man, it should be illegal.
Do not supersede the boundaries and rights of everyone around you. Living peacefully because they already have all the rights that we do. But now because y'all have brought the kids into it and you're bullying people who disagree with that, you're getting these really strict laws and you're surprised by the pushback. And what's really sad is no one's gonna know what real transphobia is because y'all use the word too loosely. Respect is a two-way street, but some of you don't want respect, you want supremacy. And that is why you will
She is right. I put this out a few hours ago. This is just in line with people struggling to force someone to digest something they don't like. Thank you guys for supporting me, sharing out my videos. God bless you abundantly.